Ilia Topuria might be sleeping dudes left and right, but I think Charles Oliveira is going to have him sleeping like we all are during Belal's fights. I'm just playing. Belal's not actually that boring. Nah, but on a real note, I think everyone's forgetting about Charles, man. Like, Charles is a killer. Look, don't get me wrong, Ilia is 16-0, and the dude does have like main character syndrome, and it is working. It's working. Like, this guy walked through Josh Emmett, beat Volkanovski, same Volk, who is probably the greatest featherweight we've ever seen, and he did it with ease. Like, Ilia's boxing is tight. He's got really, really good footwork, and he carries knockout power pretty much from the get-go to the end.
I've trained with him like numerous times. You know when you go with somebody who's just like dense. It's not even that they're throwing hard. You're just working out, but you can feel like this dude, like his bones weigh extra fucking 50 pounds than everybody else, you know? Like, this guy connects on these 45 pounders. Bro, he's gonna change him up, because I remember feeling his power when I'm at 170, 3-4 weeks away from a fight. I'm like, this guy could crack. Like, for real, he could fucking crack, you know?
Now, the only thing is, he's kind of stepping in with someone who's been doing this longer and against much scarier dudes. Charles Oliveira has more finishes than anyone in the UFC history. He subbed Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, and he also TKO'd Michael Chandler. All three of these dudes, they hit like a fucking truck. Honestly, like, all three of these guys punch like you just stole their lunch money. Charles ate it, kept walking, and still finished all of them. And look, while Ilia's got really good confidence, and like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of fun to watch, Charles is built different. Like, he ain't just some goofy ass grappler. This guy's precise, dangerous, and is gonna happily trade hands until he can get you on the ground. And I don't think Ilia wants to be on the ground. Charles Oliveira does not just have a resume with just hype and full of cans. This guy has a resume built on just taking out murderers and killers. And look, Ilia has been taking out names, don't get me wrong, but Charles has been finishing legends and stacking bonuses for a long ass time. And yeah, Ilia looks unstoppable when he's the one pressing forward, but I don't think Charles cares, man. This dude just does not care. He welcomes it. He welcomes the freaking firefight. We've all seen him fight. And look, don't get me wrong, I feel like sometimes Charles can give up, but I don't think he's going to be doing it now.
Previous fights before that where he would quit, he would fake an injury or whatever it was, all these different things. Once a quitter, always a quitter. That little quitter is still inside of him, but I think it's
pushed him down.
Way down.
Yep,
there.
you got to go.
Charles gets dropped, but then he gets back up like it's nothing. And yeah, I know Ilia's faced submission guys like Ryan Hall and Bryce Mitchell, but Charles ain't just going to try pull guard. He's going to hurt him on the feet, snatch his neck, and then the second he makes a mistake, it's done. It's done. So yeah, if this fight does hit the ground, I think Ilia might be in way deeper than he thinks and then what a lot of other guys think. I just don't think Topuria has ever dealt with someone this dangerous everywhere. And look, I think Charles might let it get messy, and I think that's when we're gonna see some chaos. And yeah, the hype train for Ilia right now, it's flying. It's flying. Don't get me wrong. Like, he wants that undefeated, like, double champ energy, all and that stuff, and it's fun. I want to see this guy fight, don't get me wrong. But Charles Oliveira, he's waiting at that train station. So yeah, Topuria might be the future, but I think we're all forgetting that we're living in the present, and the champ still has a name, and it's the Bronx.